So the other day, I was in a chat and I had mentioned that I was going to go and use the Ouija later. And I don't remember who it was, but someone asked me, wasn't I scared of them? So I thought that maybe I should put this video out so that people can understand Ouija is not what you hear that it is. And it's funny because I've even known witches that were prejudiced against Ouija and scared of Ouija. All the movies, like The Exorcist, The Entity, they claim that the hauntings began with the use of a Ouija. I've been using a Ouija for 20 years. Never once have I had an issue except one time when my mother, and it was her issue, not mine, spoke hatefully to the spirit, and I closed the board and closed the session immediately. And I never have let her get back on Ouija with me, because if you don't know, if you feel like the person may disrespect the spirit, you're going to piss it off. So it's better, not to. Now, in all the 20 years that I have used the Ouija, I'm going to say this: it will lie to you. There's actually not even any point or reason to use it, because it very rarely is going to give you a true answer. Just because somebody is dead doesn't make them any less of an asshole. If they were an asshole in life, they're going to be an asshole in death. But the psychic circle here, for some reason, it seems like it's a lot more friendly. It has a lot more options as far as numbers, colors, astrological signs, all different kinds of things. So it can give you detailed answers. It also, the instruction book that comes with it gives you several prayers that you can use beforehand. But I'm going to say this: if you're a confident person and you're sure about your spiritual path, and you are a good person, you don't have anything to fear, because you have to be in charge of the board. You can't let the board be in charge of you. You can put it down at any time, and I have yet to see a Ouija board anywhere sprout fists and start hitting people. So there's really no reason to be scared. It's a piece of cardboard. What it's supposed to do is tap into your intuition. Personally, I've always felt more like it was necromancy, and that you are speaking with something beyond, but that's not necessarily a good thing. If you want real answers, you're better with tarot. And I will be doing a series soon on tarot and learning the tarot and everything. So if any of you guys are interested in that, just let me know down in the comments. There are 78 cards, so it's going to be, a big series. But as far as Ouija goes, I guess I could think of a couple of things that would be good to do. I could use the Ouija and try to resurrect Shia LaBeouf's career after the stuff he's been doing. Maybe I could resurrect my bank account. That would be awesome. But anyway, it's really nothing to run away from or be scared of. And when I did a YouTube search on Ouija, and it just blew me away, all these YouTubers saying every single one of them had a bad experience with the Ouija. Bullshit. You just wanted to make an interesting video. Doesn't make it true. It's just bullshit. And I'll be happy to prove that. I'll do Ouija at 3 a.m. in a cemetery, and I can guarantee you nothing will happen. Bloody Mary doesn't show up just because you say her name in the mirror, 3 times, 5 times, whatever. That doesn't work either. There's all kind of stupid legends out there that are exactly that, stupid. It's good to have an open mind, and I know for a fact that there are a lot of things out there that can't be explained because I've dealt with some of them. So, but having an open mind is a good thing. Just don't let your brain fall out. Something to keep in mind the next time you hear all these stories about how this is scary and that is scary. The Ouija board, if you're confident and strong and you don't let it run you, you'll be just fine. But like I said, there's really no reason to use it because you're not going to get the truth. If I had been dead for 100 years, and I'd probably get pretty bored. Well, I'm enough of a smart ass to where if somebody came around, they were there for me to talk to, I'm going to mess with them. Shits and giggles. There you go. There you have it. So anyway, you guys let me know in the comments, if you want to see me do a 3 a.m. challenge on the Ouija. And, everybody that's interested in my tarot series, that I would love to hear. Anyway, you guys have a great night. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the little button down there and subscribe. Good night.